It's
Hey, Mom.
It's Tim Brown,
Tracy Kelly.
and we are talking about 5 quick and important marketing statistics for 2019. I know your time is valuable, and so I want to make this as quickly as possible before you get into your work mode for the day. Maybe you already are, and congratulations if you love your job this morning. So the first statistic that we're going to talk about is what are your company's top marketing challenges? And this is from a State of Inbound study. And the number one thing is generating traffic and leads, 63%. That's the top marketing challenge. Proving the ROI of our marketing activities is second. Securing enough budget is third.
Makes sense, right? If you're going to pay for marketing, you want to get leads that can turn into sales. And it's 2019, people. You should know if it's working or not. That's what the proving the ROI is all about.
Exactly. And once we start working with people, a lot of times, not that long after we start working with them, they go into ROI mode. The first thing is generating the traffic and leads. You want the effort to be towards that. And then second, let's track it. The second main marketing statistic I want to talk about is that what content distribution channels do you plan to add to your marketing in the next year? 48% of people say YouTube. What? Video? People care about video, huh? And then 39% Facebook video. 33% of people say Instagram. Maybe they have already added or something like that. But
just going to say, welcome to the party, people. We've been inviting you for a while. Come on down.
Yeah, and Tracy and I keep telling everybody that we meet that they should be, if they're selling B2B, if they're selling to another business, they need to be on LinkedIn and doing video on LinkedIn because we're getting 1,000 views on our videos. It's kind of crazy there. It's kind of crazy. It's an intense amount of views. If you're not doing it, check it out. But YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, those are the top distribution channels people are adding this next year. We're doing this quick. So the third statistic. Are you excited? Third statistic?
I'm ready. What is it? What is it? Number 3.
Majority of Americans now use Facebook and YouTube. So you're talking about 73% of adults in the United States are on YouTube. 73%. And 68% are on Facebook. So when people say, I don't know if our audience is on Facebook, what do you say?
They're on Facebook.
They're on Facebook.
Hey, that kind of goes back with the last stat, right? Yeah. People want to add marketing to YouTube and Facebook.
To where the attention is.
The marketers are going where the people are.
Exactly.
I like it.
And we're always a little late. As marketers, we're always a little late to the party. We use the thing, but then we don't empathize. We don't understand. Everybody else uses the thing too, and that's where we should be marketing. So we're always slow to the party, but we usually get there. We're just like a couple of years late. So right now, we're slow to the party. We're getting on YouTube. We're getting on Facebook, but 73% of adults are on YouTube. 68% of United States adults are on Facebook. And then 35% are on Instagram.
Hey, Instagram, I'm talking to you. You're the 35%.
You're the 35%. So congratulations. 29% Pinterest. That's incredible. 27% Snapchat, 25% LinkedIn, 24% Twitter, and then 22% WhatsApp. I don't even know why that many people are on WhatsApp, but whatever. How the budget is changing. So let's talk about, budgets are kind of that high level number that give you a sense for what people value. And we got 88% of marketing influencers plan on increase digital marketing budget to some extent in 2019. We're talking about 64% are marginally increasing budget and
24% will increase significally.
So we're talking about like big jumps in budget in digital over this next year. And, we've looked at it historically. It was 40%, then it was 45%. This next year it's going to be 50%. And digital marketing budget will then move beyond 50% and be more like 60 and 70% of most companies' budgets on average, which is kind of intense and kind of crazy. But, we always talk about where is the white space? Where is the attention? So you got to figure out where your ideal customer's attention is. And then you figure out where is the white space. So it's not only just how, where people's budget is. It's like you have to figure out where your audience is and where your competitors are not.
Yeah. And going back to that first stat we talked about, people want more leads and they want to be able to measure it. So it makes sense that they're putting more money into digital marketing.
And if you were to spend, let's say, this is not that unusual. You're talking about a couple $1 million company. If you were to spend $100,000 on digital marketing, where would that money go? So 45K of 103K would go to search marketing. So let's talk about like 45, 46K for 44K or 44%, excuse me. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Search marketing, it's going there. So a big percentage of this is going to search marketing. 37% display advertising. So you're talking about paid ads. 17% social media. 3% email. Yeah. And well, another stat that wasn't part of this plan is that email has a pretty high perceived ROI. So most people are saying that they feel like they're getting their money back for email. So that's an interesting one. That's only 3%.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, search marketing 45%, display advertising 37%, social media 17%, email marketing 3%. You can see search marketing is huge. Why?
Because people want more leads, right? You go where people are searching. People go to Google to look for answers for their questions. So why wouldn't you want to show up where people are looking for answers to their questions?
So if you're wondering, hey, why is Tim's company, why is Tracy's company focused on search marketing? First of all, it's where the budgets are. It's where the digital marketing budgets are. So that makes sense for us to focus our company on that. But it's also where people are. You talk about interruption marketing versus permission marketing. Interruption marketing is I'm doing this thing, I'm watching this TV show, and then boom, an ad hits me in the face. I mute it. My wife makes me mute the commercials. I like listening to them because I'm a marketer, but she's like, mute. And that's where it's going these days. It's, if you're interrupting people, you're getting muted, right? But if you're where they're searching, when they're searching, that's permission. You're essentially getting their permission by it's when they're searching, when they're looking for you. So if your company is making decisions about marketing, know that the vast majority of digital marketing spend is going to search marketing, and it's a good way to go because it's permission marketing, it's inbound marketing, it's when people are looking for you. And also, what is it like when you get a lead for something that you did versus interruption marketing versus somebody who's looking for you and they knock on your door? What is that lead like? And Tracy is our sales development guy. So what is that lead like when somebody knocks on your door and says, please let me work with you?
Yeah, it's a lot different than when I'm knocking on their door saying, hey, you need to work with us. They're way more engaged. They're interested. It's way more timely, so faster turnaround time, quicker ability to help out. It's an easier sale. So as a sales professional, I'd much rather talk to 10 people who are knocking on our door, who are going on Google looking for website design and development, search engine optimization, versus me, interrupting them with a phone call during their workday to tell them that, hey, we're here and you should work with us. So inbound leads are much stronger, much easier to close than outbound, calls that, again, they're not really looking for or in need of your home or your process at the time.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Do you know our sign off tagline?
Do more of what you love this week.
A little bit more of what you love this week. And thanks for joining us for Monday Morning Marketing and Coffee. Leave a comment below if you're watching and say what's up. And I hope that you guys have an amazing week and enjoy.
Thanks everybody. Happy Monday. We'll see you all week.